Alright, we got a new setup for the camera. The summer edition. Holy shit. I haven't tested it out so much, so hopefully it's decent. Hopefully it's decent. I have the silent exhaust on my bike as well, so hopefully you can hear me talk. We're on the way to the gym right now, and let's just say that summer is here. Summer is here. I have the mic so far like up my what's called cheek that it hurts, and I'm so scared that my phone is gonna fall while driving because it's just stuck with a magnet, and that's it. That's it. And let's see how it works out with all of the wind noise, because you know, when driving you're not that protected, you know. You're not that protected. Yesterday was one hell of a session, because not only we did the push session at the gym, but on top of that we went and did a 2.5 hour climbing slash tricking session, where I decided to, you know, why not learn a side flip? Like, I do bodyweight training and since I kind of identify myself as a athletic dude, then shouldn't you be able to do a flip? Like, I need to do some New Year's goals of mine is to, 1, learn a backflip, 2, have a cardio routine that I can stick to for the entire year, and perhaps we do some tricking then. I have some friends that do that kind of stuff, and some of them are better than others, and perhaps I could learn to do some flips, because, you know, I have some explosiveness in my legs, being able to jump high, that's a big part of it. Then it's just to spin, and it shouldn't be that hard, in my opinion. It shouldn't be that hard. Anyway, this week has been, for some reason I am kind of struggling to stick to my diet and my routine whenever I'm not working, because when I'm working I do it, my schedule is a bit off, since I work night shifts. I work every other week, so 7 days on, 7 days off, and during those 7 days off, 2 of the days goes because the sleep is absolutely terrible, because I need to start waking up during the day, and but the rest of the days, you know, it's so much harder for some reason to stick to my workout routine and my cardio routine, my diet, and my editing. It's like, if you want your routine, if you want to stick to your routine, you kind of want it tied together with something else, and preferably, for me at least, something that you can't skip. So, for example, I can't skip work, because then I'm broke, and then I can't afford my living. So I'm never gonna skip work, and tying the routines of the stuff that I want to do together with the stuff that I have to do is one hell of a good reason, and to keep doing those things. So, for example, going to the gym, or like meal prepping and eating all the food, all of my diet food during work. Then I have I'm time away from the fridge, and I just kind of have to eat what I bring to work, and then work out on my way to the gym, do my cardio on the way to the gym, on the way to work, and then do my editing coming back from work. And then, you know, all of these things, they are tied together by a thing that I have to do, making it very unlikely that I will ever skip it. Make sense? I think so. I think so. Anyways, today we are going to do a leg session. I'm on the way to the gym right now. I'm just gonna have to stop to buy some caffeine, an energy drink. I am completely addicted to Monster Lando Norris, the green one. If you know, you know. So we're gonna stopping to get one of those, and then we're gonna have one hell of a leg session. Yeah, I'm gonna leave you right here, and then see you at the gym. Alright, we are on the way from the gym. Let's try this camera setup. Great session. I did not film all of it, however, because it isn't that much fun to watch some standing calf races. And that's what I did at the end after my Romanian deadlifts. 3 sets of standing calf raises to failure. Then I did some stretching. And that isn't as much fun to film either. And I also wanted to save some battery for the ride home. There is no cardio at the gym today because instead of doing that, I'm gonna go do some sports. So I'm gonna be playing some football together with some friends, because cardio, you don't have to stand on the treadmill, you know, and just go through the motions and just stand there doing nothing. You could instead do whatever. The only thing that matters is that your heart rate becomes elevated and that you're moving, and that's about it. So that's what I'm gonna do. A session like this at the gym. No, leg days, they're fun. They're fun. Bulgarian split squats, that's a PR. It was a 15 kilo bar, however, so it was 60, 90 kilos minus 5. 85 kilos and 4 reps on each leg. Like, that's a lot. That's a lot. I can just hear. I need to do something about the wind noise. I'm only driving 50 kilometers an hour, but I can hear that this is gonna be shit audio. I'm gonna try to have a solution for it until next bike ride to the gym. Helmet looking cool as shit. Stop for a second, just put on my gloves, and then we're off. Yeah. Training for athleticism instead of just bodybuilding is a fun way to train. It is way more fun because you have so many more tools in your disposal, such as training for speed, training for power, explosiveness, cardio. You can do like just many different movements. You can put in the unilateral movements. You can just skip the gym completely, going zero weights and just. For example, like I had this this session at the gym today to build this, but instead what I could have done is just went outside to a hill, for example, and then just do fucking and do sprints. I could have went and done sprinting as fast as possible, and then just jumped as high as possible, and then do some like jumping sideways, jumping forward as long as possible, or continue training the side flips like I were yesterday. And because weights, even though they're super good, I'm not sure if I don't think it's necessary for me to use them necessarily, because I already have the muscle mass in my legs. I do not need more muscle. What I need to do is to use my muscles more effectively and to, what's it called, to get more out of less muscle. Makes sense? In the same way as if you're training bodybuilding, perhaps if you pick up a 10 kilo dumbbell, you should be able to have a good bicep session with only that, because if you are training bodybuilding properly, you are able to get more out of less weight. And the same thing goes for power, that you can get more power out of less muscle. That's why you can see power lifters that are super small, like 60 kilos, 70 kilos, bench press more than double their body weight, like almost triple in some cases. I'm not sure what the world record is, but I would expect it to be like close to triple their own body weight, which is absolutely crazy. And it just comes to show that you don't need that much muscle. What you need to do is to use all your muscle fibers simultaneously to just get out as much force as possible and do it real quick. That's how you get power, that's how you get strength, and that's something I need to train, because usually coming from bodybuilding, you do slow and controlled. Every motion is slow, controlled, pausing. What I need to do is I need to get some explosiveness. I need to train like for my legs. I need to jump really high, and same thing as when I'm doing handstand push-ups, for example. I don't need to do slow negatives, slow concentric parts of the motion. What I need to do is try to accelerate, and I need to, like, imagine doing a regular push-up, or you do a push-up with a clap, and you like clap. That's what I need to do in all of my motions, in my pulling skills and in my pushing skills and in my legs, because I have way more muscle mass than I need probably for some of these skills, such as the handstand push-up or the front lever pull-up. I should have the muscle mass to be able to do the skills. It's just I don't have the explosiveness. I don't have the available, what's it called? I'm not good enough at getting that muscle out, that force out. Okay, so hopefully this video is watchable, and I'm gonna I'm gonna check it through and see if this is something I will continue doing. I like the idea of like doing it as a bit of a motovlog slash gym workout, because this is just what I do. I drive to the gym, I work out, I drive home from the gym, and that's it. So I like the idea, but it needs to be watchable. So this is a trial video, and yeah, we'll see what happens with it, if I continue doing another video just like this or not. If it's a successful format, I will just spam it, because this is probably how I want to do during the entire summer. But let's see. And if you have any questions, like, drop them in the comments. I will answer every single question, because I just love to talk about training, you know. Training is my passion. It is what I've always done. It's not something I've recently picked up just because of social media. This social media is just a way for me to talk more about training. The reason I'm on social media is because I love to talk about training, but all of my friends are so sick of me talking about training, so I'm reaching out to you. Because I want to continue talking about training, even though, and it doesn't really matter if anyone listens or not. I just like thinking about it, talking about it loudly, and learning as we go. And if you want to listen, like, that's nice. Go ahead, because I'm gonna continue talking whether or not you listen or not. So yeah, I'm gonna leave you with that, and see you for tomorrow.